Looking for something to do this weekend?
Whatever happened to fun? I'm so bored of it, dog.
Head downtown with a Diva and Stark Flavor on Q92.
Howdy, Mike. We are back, and I was going through some of my audio yesterday.
I'm a little afraid of what you found.
It wasn't anything new, but I felt like we had to revisit.
I don't know where this is going. I knew where that was going as soon as you said it.
Oh my! This was not a good zero.
Yeah, I just had to remind the people.
Woo. When you live your life on social media, people, it comes. You know what they say? Once you post it, once it's on the internet, it's forever.
This is true.
And here we are on the internet forever.
It's all right.
Forever, ever.
It was a fun day.
What?
What were you gonna say?
I said forever, ever.
Oh,
I said it was not a fun day for my taste buds. This thing burnt my tongue, man. That was ridiculous.
I don't know what possessed you to do those.
I don't know. It just
sour thing.
I saw it on the TikTok and it just seemed fun, so I had to try it. And I like sour stuff, but that was intense.
Yeah. Well, for those of you joining in, just be ready for some really quality moments from Mike.
Shenanigans.
And we're going to give you some local weekend plans and a nice little local giveaway. We've got a great package for you today, actually. So thank you for joining us. We're all about supporting downtown and supporting local. And why don't we start off with... Should we start with the Hartville thing?
We can.
Okay.
We can do that. So this Saturday is the annual Grill Fest barbecue competition.
Yeah,
that's
my dad
happening.
was talking about this. He was like, we should go.
Seems like a very dad event.
Yeah.
That is at Hartville Hardware, which is apparently this is the 10th year for this. I feel like we talked about it last year. I don't really remember, but I feel like we did. But the event, you can enjoy free samples, learn new recipes, learn all the tips and tricks from celebrity chefs. You can browse new products and enjoy huge savings on all your favorite accessories and grills, and even talk with knowledgeable vendors and sales teams from all of the major grilling brands. So if you love a good grill or love grilled food,
or
this
you
is
like
for
meat.
You like the meats. That is happening this Saturday at the Hartville Hardware. I'm just going to put D in front of everything. The Hartville Hardware this Saturday from 10 to 4. So you want to get out there and check that shindig out if you are a grilling machine.
They got a lot of stuff coming up, which we'll get to talk about later
For
the fall.
A lot of stuff out there.
Yeah. They're always doing something fun. What is this?
They have like houses like inside their store.
Oh, yes.
Like full-size houses you can go through.
It's like my dream home.
Which is wild.
Another thing just to throw on there at the Hartville Marketplace and Flea Market, you can meet Spider-Man this Saturday. Who knew?
Which one? Or just Spider-Man? Like one of the actors from Spider-Man or just Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's coming to the Hartville Marketplace. Meet and greet will be taking place on Real Deals on the north side of the building. So there's pictures and cookies and...
All right, people, nobody commit any crime on Saturday because Spider-Man is busy.
And if the line is backed up, Mike's in it.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider... I'm more of a Batman fan.
Oh, are you?
That was my dude.
Okay.
When Batman meet and greet happens, I'm there taking selfies.
Did you used to watch He-Man?
Yeah.
That was my... I love She-Ra.
So
and He-Man.
We're around the same age. So my thing back then was Transformers.
Oh, yeah.
But Thundercats.
Okay.
Do you remember Thundercats?
I do. I don't think that I really watched it.
That was my jam back in the day. My brother used to tell me a story that when I was like 3 or 4, we went to like Florida and I was running around the airport like with my little Thundercat toy and screaming Thundercats ho, and it was the most embarrassing thing ever because he was like a teenager and I was like, you're welcome. That was my jam.
What's the age difference between you and your brother?
He was like in middle school when I was born, so we're quite apart.
So
yeah.
like, are we talking like 12 years? Am I
probably close to that, 12, 13.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Ron. He's a half brother, so
okay.
I know we know like half of our stuff.
Okay, got it.
He was my dad's kid from back
I
in the
see.
day. So
I didn't know that about. That's why I was like, you have a brother?
yeah, I have a
And
half
I've never
brother.
met him.
Yeah, he lives in Michigan. So that's
That's
why.
right. Okay, I do know about this.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah. So
got
anyway,
it.
family story there.
Well, a little bit of family time.
Also, you remember Voltron? That's
Yeah.
what not a lot of people remember.
Yeah.
That was also my jam back in the day.
Did you used to watch Gem and the Holograms? You know
No,
what I'm talking about?
I don't know that one. Oh,
Gem-
wait, I think I do.
Gem and the Holograms.
Is that the one where like there's something on the stomach lit
it
up?
was the earrings?
The earrings.
She
Okay.
was.
I was thinking Care Bears.
You were. That was
Yes,
also.
the earring. I knew something lit up.
But Jem was the original Hannah Montana. She was a regular girl during the day, but then she would touch her earring and say synergy, and she would turn into Jem and the Holograms, and it was this girl rock group, and there was the Misfits. They were the bad girls.
Okay.
Oh, I was obsessed. I clearly still am. My friends went back and got me all the DVDs, and we were rewatching them years ago. And
So somebody told me something that made me feel some. I know this is more 80s, but I saw this the other day. It made me feel some kind of way because I always think of like 10 years ago being the 90s, which I know is not correct, but in my head, I'm like it's 10. So somebody was like, "Do you realize that like the 90s to current day is the same as the 60s was in the 90s?" And I was like, "That's not right." And then I did the math, and I was like, "So like when you were in the 90s and you were thinking about how long ago the 60s were." Because it was like 30 years.
Oh,
the
I got
90s
you.
is now like the
same
same
30
distance.
years.
Yeah, and I was like,
that is scary.
I was like, that's not right. And then I did the math, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, you're right. It's been 24 years.
Yeah, I was talking with. It was today. I was having that conversation. So
34 years. It's been 34 years.
Yeah, it's the same. It's like so like when you were in the 90s thinking about like the Beach Boys, like that's the same. Because I was at Uptown Joe this morning. Like I go there in the morning because I'm like halfway out here to like get my show notes together. And I was talking with Kenny, the owner, and Ace of Base came on the radio. And we were like laughing because he was singing along, and I'm like, "Is this your jam?" And then we were like talking about it, and then we came to that conclusion. I was like, "Well, no wonder I'm getting gray in my beard. This is ridiculous." It was. I saw the sign. It was the total banger.
So great.
Yeah, it was the banger.
Yeah.
Banger from back in the day. Anyway, back to current times.
Yeah. Okay. So this week, one of the best weeks downtown Canton.
Downtown Canton Restaurant Week is happening.
Yes, and we kicked it off on Monday at Basil and had a wonderful dinner at
Nikolina was there doing a Facebook Live, and we treated ourselves to some pad thai.
So good. I went back and then killed the rest of that.
Yeah, I ate all of it at the time. I felt I needed to lay down when I got home, but you got some sushi, right? And then I don't really like seafood, but I did the sweet potato roll.
Yeah, I meant to try that from you, but I think you inhaled it.
I did. I just destroyed
didn't get a chance
And then we both got the pad thai. So over 20 restaurants are participating in exclusive weekly deals, offering different deals and discounts and for 1 week only. So you can head to cantoneats.com and download the restaurant pass that is presented by our friends at Visit Canton. And it will give you all of the exclusive deals. And then you can check in at every location. The passport style thing, there's a little pin. And for every check-in, you get an entry. And multiple people will win a pack of gift cards from multiple places on the passport, $25 gift cards. And also listen to Q92 all week. I think you guys are giving out gift cards like it's water around here.
We have been to all of the delicious locally owned downtown restaurants like Fromage du Monde, Fronimos, Basil, the 19th Hole. Where else?
The
Alley
Lounge,
Cafe.
The Alley Cafe. We got
the Jersey's Palace
Cafe.
Theater.
Did you say Arcadia, Conestoga?
No, I didn't, but there you go.
All the things. Luca.
Yes. So this is the week to go eat your way through Canton, and then when you eat, you got a chance to enter yourself to win more food.
Exactly, more gift cards to go back and eat some more.
So we hope to see you downtown. That is happening all this week through Saturday. So
your body is your temple, and we are filling it to the max.
Yes,
get you Buddha style here pretty soon.
And then Friday night, we've been talking about this too here at Q92. One of my favorite artists and one of the iconic films, cult classic, Purple Rain, will be shown on Canton's largest screen this Friday night at the Canton Palace Theater. And I'm going to be hosting some pre-movie fun. We're going to have all kinds of contests and giveaways. So you need to come correct in all your purple and all your Prince gear. I got a brand new purple or Prince shirt to wear.
Okay. Is there going to be a Prince hologram? Is that not in the budget?
You're going to have to just show
Probably
up
not
and
in the
find
budget.
out.
Tupac style.
But it's going to be a lot of fun. Tickets are still available. They're only $10. CantonPalaceTheater.org. But yeah, we're going to watch. They do this every year, and every year I'm there. It's a We sing, we dance, we cry. It's just an awesome time. So if you're a Prince fan, you need to be there Friday night tomorrow. Are you a Prince fan?
I am. I love it.
Okay.
I love Purple Rain.
And this leads us to our giveaway, which I believe is the perfect
segue. You're gonna see, like, we actually have a pre-production meeting and we planned this one well.
Yes, we
it's
did.
not really a meeting. We just kind of stand around and gossip and talk. Then 2 seconds before the show goes on, what are we talking about? But we call it a meeting. So we are giving away. We have a $25 gift card to Luca, as well as
2 tickets to see Purple Rain tomorrow at the Canton Palace Theater. So
Date
you
night.
can totally go to dinner and then go to the movie afterwards. It's perfect.
Perfect.
So let's take caller number 5. You are going to enjoy Downtown Canton Restaurant Week. You're also going
Purple
to
Rain.
enjoy one of the best classic films starring Prince himself, Purple Rain, tomorrow at the Canton Palace Theater. So you've got to be available tomorrow. Give us a call, 330-450-9292.
To do this weekend?
Whatever happened to fun? I'm so bored I could die.
Head downtown with the Diva and Stark Flavor on Q92.
Hey, Q92, who's this?
This is DJ.
DJ, are you a Prince fan, first and foremost?
Yes, I am.
DJ, you've passed the test. Mike, tell him the good news.
Guess what, DJ?
What's that?
You are going to Purple Rain and Luca in downtown Canton tomorrow night.
That is awesome.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Canton. That'd be a great start.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. You don't have to drive that far.
Yeah, so you'll get to enjoy Downtown Canton Restaurant Week, and then the doors are at 6:30. Movie is at 7:30, and you want to come early because we're going to be doing some contests and giveaways before the movie starts tomorrow night at the Canton Palace Theater, okay?
All right, perfect.
Just tell everyone what station made you a winner.
Q92.
Like, Mike, I don't think you understand. I just started doing some math. I think I went to already this year alone 2 Prince tribute bands, but I go yearly, and then I go to the movie.
I've heard the one. Is one called Purple Rain? No. What's the one? I've heard they're really, really good.
They are.
We've talked about them playing at the Jackson Amphitheater.
Yes.
But I can't remember what their name is, but they're fantastic. We were jamming out in here, y'all.
We
You have no
really
idea.
were.
We had the flashlights on the phone out and stuff.
I wanted you to hit the high notes, but then we had to go live.
Yeah. I was, woo! Woo! That'd be the next soundbite we play in the future. You're welcome, y'all. I think everybody turned the radio off, so I apologize, but that's the best I can do.
Well, tomorrow you're going to hear it beautifully in the movie.
It's a great movie.
So can't wait. We'll see you tomorrow night. Canton Palace Theater. Again, you can go buy your tickets at cantonpalacetheater.org. And I have one more pair of tickets left during my old school lunch at noon today.
$10? $10
$10
general admission?
holler.
That's a good deal.
And then
For the pre-show and the movie, you
and
can't beat that.
Ambiance
And
the
Nikolina,
theater.
an appearance by Nikolina is priceless.
Yes.
I mean, you can literally see it every day somewhere because she's the hardest working person ever, but it's still priceless.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't take it for granted, people. You don't know what you have till
Thank you.
she's only got 42 years before she retires, so you got to get it in now.
Mike, why don't you tell everybody what is Stark Flavor, and if they are a local business, how can you help them?
Yeah, we are your favorite small business mom and pop hype men here in Stark County in the Canton area, and we would love to talk to you about how we could feature and market your business for you.
And then where can they find you?
That would
on
help.
social?
You can find us on the Facebook and the Instagram, or email us at info@starkflavor.com.
What's the new passport coming up? Your coffee, right?
Coffee crawl.
When does that kick off? Do we know?
Nope, not yet. We haven't started that yet. We just finished the ice cream one. We may have a little one in between. We're trying to finalize and figure out, but we don't know.
A baby passport?
Not really a baby. It'll be a full one.
Passport.
It'll be a full one, but we haven't finalized. We're talking currently to see.
I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, I don't want to say in case.
Ooh, what about soup? Warm soup.
Soup could be one. So we're kicking around the idea of a pizza one maybe next year.
I love I was just talking about taco pizza.
There's a lot of good pizza places, locally owned ones that you could dine in or do carry out, so delivery. So we're talking about ones next year that we could do. We really want to ramp it up.
Are you saying next year or this year for
the pizza one would be next year. Because we just started talking about it. We've had some ideas for maybe some ones next summer. The ice cream one did really well, so they're starting to ramp up. So there's some we've brainstorming some ideas of things we can do.
What about remember Book It?
Yes.
Can we do something like that where we get a personal pin for doing a good deed?
Put a bunch of stars on the.
You get a pin.
Instead of reading a book, you'd have to listen to a podcast or something.
Actually,
since it's
Mike,
2024.
That's kind of like good promotion. You have a pin
little
with
bucket, little
Stark Flavor on it, and you get stickers on it.
Stickers on it, and then get a free pan pizza.
And you've got to wear it to the
it.
and the QR code will still have to be at the business. Yeah,
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll figure it out. That's a good idea. I love this.
Okay. We're just workshopping here. I'm your manager.
Listen, we got it. We bounce ideas off each other here.
Mike, thank you for coming in. We're going to do
Thank you
this
for having me.
Yes, we'll do this again next Thursday. Make sure that you join us out there. Thank you for listening. 11 o'clock every Thursday. Plus, you can find us on the stream, Q92 Radio on Facebook. If you missed any part of this titillating, purple, stupendous show.
I love it. Till next week, y'all.
Thank you, Mike.
Bye.